So the passion is art. And what's the childhood dream? Defense. Fantastic. Fantastic. So here's the beautiful thing about art. You don't actually have to get paid for it in order to create it. No matter what you do in life, you can create art. You can be an artist and the Government of India Defense Minister. Why not? In fact, it would be fantastic. I mean, I would love to know that our defense minister also painted or sculpted or wrote poetry. How beautiful that would be. Art, music, writing, all of these things in that field are gifts. And those of us who have a gift know something very important, which I'm going to share with you. When you don't use your gift, you suffer. Now, fortunately, you're young enough that I hope you haven't suffered yet. But in your life, if you have a gift to create art and you don't create art, you will suffer. At some point in your life, when you find yourself suffering from inexplicable depression, everything is going great. You're the Defense Minister of India. You've got a great family, you've got a great job, everything is perfect, and for some reason you are depressed and you have no idea why. Ask yourself when the last time you created art was. And chances are that will be the reason. Gifts that are given to us by the universe are given to us because they need to be expressed. And so whether it's painting, sculpting, drawing, writing, singing, music, playing music, writing music, singing music, whatever it may be, do it. But here's the other thing about art. It doesn't care if you pay it for it. It has no attachment whatsoever to being paid for its efforts. The production of art is actually its own reward. The act of painting, drawing, singing, writing is its own reward. And the problem comes when we start to think that just because it's my passion, it should also be my career. And this is where you get stuck. Because it's very difficult to actually support yourself financially as an artist. If you go into most of the restaurants in Los Angeles, New York, and you say to the waiter or the waitress, "So what are you really?" What you'll hear is, "Well, really, I'm a singer, but I'm waiting tables until I get the gig that's going to help me support myself." Or, "I'm actually really a screenwriter, but I'm waiting tables until somebody buys a manuscript that I write." Or they're all artists, but artists who are unable to support themselves in their art, but not wanting to give up the hope that they're going to be able to support themselves in their art. And so they're waiting tables in restaurants. There's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely one way to do it. But if you've got a childhood dream to be in defense, then you've got a fabulous way to do it, which is be an artist. But don't decide that that art has to get money for you, that that has to be your career. Follow your childhood dream for defense. Go to school for that. Take the exams for that. Follow that path. And keep creating art. You'll be a wonderful, wonderful asset to this nation and to the world. So, regardless of what that dream is, and this is true for all artists, if it's very important to you, if you've made your mind up that you've got to make this your career, and you want to wait tables in the meantime, by all means do that. But if you're not so interested in waiting tables, and there's actually something else that seems like a nicer way to make a living, and you've got other skills that you could use, and you're okay letting go of the idea temporarily, even who knows what the universe will bring, that you're actually going to become an artist who makes their living doing art, then that's wonderful. Because art just wants to be expressed. Doesn't need to be paid for. So have a career, have a passion, have more than one passion, have hobbies. That's fantastic. But don't think that just because something's a hobby, that you should stop being the defense minister if you're loving it, and that you have to make that your career. This is how you can create a very full life for yourself. Well, first of all, to have parents who push you toward your passion, consider yourself really blessed. I mean, yeah, a round of applause for her parents. That's very unusual. It's always the opposite. I've got a passion, but my parents have decided that I have to be an engineer. If your parents are pushing you towards your passion, thank them. Tell them that's wonderful. And let them help you find ways to create art. And have them help you do what you need to do to go into defense. Because you can do both, as we've just discussed. But thank them for having the love and the support to hold that passion of yours. And help them understand that your dream is to do defense. I'm sure they'll support that too. They sound like very, very supportive people. Yeah, really. To have parents who push you toward a passion of art is a great blessing. So feel very thankful.